Today I wanted to share with you what I did before I got my first booking that helped me to feel really prepared and ready to work as a VIPKID teacher. So after I was hired, I knew it was going to be a few days before I got a booking, and so I didn't just want to waste that time while I was waiting to work. So what I did in that time was go through the Google Sheets, the Google Drive from the props Facebook group, and I made all the props that I needed for VIPKID. And I think that this helped me so much to be prepared as a teacher, because when I started getting bookings, I booked up fast and I was just on a roll, and so I didn't have time to sit all day and cut and laminate different props. And so my biggest tip, while you're waiting, don't just waste your time, don't just get on Facebook and complain about how you don't have bookings. Instead, try to be productive. Go to Target. If it's summer, they have those dollar flashcards. Get some animals, get some shapes, get some colors, get some of those, stock up on that, and then go through different Facebook groups. There's a props group. There's a few props groups out there actually. And on the props groups, you can find the little characters. So like cut out the family, cut out different classroom objects, cut those out, laminate them. If you want a magnet board behind you, you can put magnets on them. I think I had magnets on about half mine because I wanted them on a whiteboard. I ended up not using magnets that often. And so just have your props ready, have them organized, and that's going to make your life so much easier when you start booking classes. Another thing that I really like to do is get my reward systems ready. I didn't want to use the same reward system all summer long. And so I actually used a cookie sheet for my rewards. And so I made different backgrounds. I got different stickers for it. I had a few different reward systems ready. And so that way when I got going, I didn't have to worry about making a new reward system once I started getting regular students. I already had several that I was able to use. Another thing that you can do while you're waiting to get your first booking is take some workshops. They have so many workshops available and they are so helpful. I took several workshops right when I started. As I started getting bookings, and during those first few weeks, they were a newer thing at that time. But workshops are a great way to kind of improve your teaching skills and make sure that when you do get your first class, it goes well. Because if you're teaching a trial as your first class and you're able to convert that child and have that child sign up, then you're more likely to get more trials in the future. And if you get a good rating from a main course, then you're more likely to get that student to book with you again. So make sure you're ready, make sure you're giving those first classes your all, and try your best to find all the little tips and tricks that are going to make you shine as a teacher. Lastly, if you didn't spend the time initially when you signed your contract to make a video and put some nice photos up, go ahead and update those things. I have a really great video. I have this background and I have little clips of me teaching within it. I think that that video helped me a lot with my bookings. So try to have good photos. This is really important. All of those Snapchat filter photos are cute, but I don't know if those necessarily fly with the parents. I've seen some teachers that have the camera angled up this way and they have some weird ears on them. I don't know if I was booking a teacher if I would book that. Make sure that you have good lighting, that they can actually see you, and then try to have it from a flattering angle. If I saw a teacher in like their dark classroom taking like a photo in the middle of the night, I don't know if I'd really want to book them. I'd want to book the teacher that I could see, that looks happy and positive and fun. So try to take a good photo. Just go out in the morning or the evening when the light's not that harsh, have someone take a photo of you, take it, maybe edit it a little bit with the lighting, and then put that up, and that would be perfect. Just try to spend a little bit of time on your photos. I'm surprised the amount of teachers I've seen post that they're not getting any bookings, and then I see the photos they post underneath, and it's kind of like, well, you might be a great teacher, but I don't know if that photo would make me super eager to book you either. And so that's just one little tip, one little nitpicky thing. If you already have good photos, that's great. Leave them up there. But maybe work on your photos, maybe look at your video, get some second opinions from your family and friends that are honest with you, ask on the Facebook page, try to get some feedback about those. So that's one little thing that you can do if you didn't spend that time initially to make sure that you can start getting some bookings. So I hope that these tips and tricks helped. I know that my few days before my first booking, when I spent my time making my props and my reward systems and learning from workshops, really set me up for success as a VIPKID teacher. And I will include pictures of my different props that I was making and my reward systems that I made, and hopefully that can give you a little bit of inspiration and show you what I was doing during that time. But I hope that these tips helped you, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. I'll see y'all next time.